battered there, isn't he? Do you want a drink or anything? Any Rubicon? No? Sure. Drilled, absolutely drilled then. Vladimir Klitschko, apparently coming out of retirement. Don't know why. Madness. Hello, how are we all doing? Who's looking forward to the fight? I reckon it's going to be about, I don't know, about 10 o'clock. Ring walk's about 10 o'clock. Between 10 and 10:30. So hopefully, it's going to be a good fight. We've got Ishmael Davis versus someone called Chuk at the moment. Johnny, anybody that's watching it just said Johnny Fisher versus Dave Allen, and it was one of the worst. I'm showing you the screen, Tony. It'll be taken down immediately. Immediately be taken down if I do that. I'll turn that light down a little bit. It's not bright. Evening, pal, from a wet and windy Cornwall. How you doing, David? Hope you're keeping well, mate. Merry Christmas to everybody. I think we can start saying that now, can't we? Because we're almost in the season. It's almost here. Has everybody done all their shopping? Has everyone got all their food? We went food shopping this morning. Dave Allen was robbed, mate. I completely agree. Completely agree. That was a disgrace. I mean, we've seen some pretty shocking decisions in boxing, but that was terrible. Absolutely disgraceful. I'm hoping there'll be. Surely there's got to be a rematch for that, because I mean, with a knockdown, and they gave. I don't know. Boxing sometimes. I absolutely love boxing, but when you see decisions like that given, it really does bring into the question the legitimacy. That's easy for me to say, isn't it? I don't know. It's just morally wrong. It's a morally wrong decision. Just scandalous. What time is it in the UK? It is 12 minutes past 9. I say they reckon ring walks are going to be about. They got one more fight after this. This one here, which this one's been quite good actually. I don't think the card's been that great. There's been some. Yeah, it's not been the best card. I don't think this one. Been watching this since about since 4 o'clock. So I've seen all the fights. They haven't. Nothing's really caught the eye. The Johnny Fisher, Dave Allen fight's been the best of the lot for me. This one's pretty tasty though. The English guy's been on the floor, and he's looking like I don't think he's going to last this fight. I think he's going to get taken out. What are you doing in How long are you down in? Are you from Cornwall, David? I can probably show you the screen, but it'll only get it taken down, so there's no point really. Is anybody going to actually watch the fight? Anybody going to watch? Anybody interested in it? Who do you think is going to win? Obviously Tyson Fury's come in. Hello Jimmy, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well. Oh, this makes me laugh. They spent all this money promoting this fight, and Sky Box Office, they've still got all the promotional stuff from the first fight, so they haven't invested any money in the actual promotional stuff. Oh, it's incredible. Does Fury still have his beard? Apparently there's been a big hoo-ha over it, isn't it? That they're Just show you this. So there's been a row about the judges. There's been a row about gloves. And they got now there's a row about USYK and his USYK's team are moaning about Tyson Fury's beard, saying that it could sort of deflect punches, it could cause cuts. I'm pretty certain there's no rule in saying you can't have a beard, so it's all mind games. So as far as I'm aware, he's still got his beard. I don't think he's got any intention of getting rid of it, which is just hilarious. What belt are they fighting for? They're 3 belts. So they've got the WBC. Which one's Daniel Dubois got? He's got the IBF, isn't he? I think so. It's the other 3, whatever the fucking hell they are. The WBC, WBA, and the WBO, maybe? I don't know what belts he's got. Hawkwind, how are you, mate? How are you keeping? No, mate, I'm originally from Merton. Moved back from Florida last year after 50. You've got to be mad. Why did you move back from Florida to this shithole for? You've got to be mental. Absolutely mental. Well, you obviously come back for the weather, mate, haven't you? I thought he gave up, so... No, so... USYK was stripped of one by the IBF, wasn't it? Because it all comes down to politics again, doesn't it? I've got a feeling eventually, where all these are being taken out into Saudi, I reckon that they'll get rid of all of the boxing federations and they'll just fight under this one umbrella. That's where the money is, and it'll just be one champion. Whether you agree with the Saudi money or not, I think that's the way it's going to go. To be fair. This one's been a pretty tasty fight though. So I think he's a Ukrainian, and he's put our guy down in the first round, second round, something like that. Wanda sat over there doing a Disney reel, sort of away with the fairies in a sort of own world and land. Yeah, so predictions for the fight. Who do you think is going to win? How do you think it's going to go? Obviously, I found it quite interesting yesterday that the weigh-ins, they both were fully clothed. Obviously, Tyson weighed in at 281 pounds, but you've got to think with what he was wearing, there's got to be a 7-8 pound to take off of that. But they still reckon he's going to be 3-4 stone heavier than USYK is. So he has still got his beard. They're just showing him now. So he's still got his beard. So it doesn't look like they've won the argument with the beard. One is work. And the summers are brutal. And last summer I was there, it was 40 degrees in midday. I don't mind the heat, but that sounds a bit. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of being. I'd rather be cold. I know Wanda would rather be warm. That's why we get on. We're complete opposites. I've got a new ring light. That blue there. Rubberfinger says Fury needs to take him out early doors. If not, I see it going to the same way as the last fight. I've got a feeling. I reckon. I completely agree. I think Fury's come in heavy. He's going to try and get rid of him within. He's got to get rid of him before round 6 or 7. Because I think if he doesn't take him out before 6 or 7, I think USYK will either take him out or win on points. That's how I see it going. But I think Fury's come in to try and do a demolition job early on, like he did with Wilder in the second fight. I did a live watch along of the first fight, and I thought, for the first 2 rounds, I think USYK was winning, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, I thought Fury was in absolute cruise control. He was in cruise mode, and then got stupid, and then obviously round 9, I think the fight should have been stopped. Personally, he was all over the show, but again, the powers of recovery of the man are stupid because he ended up winning the final round. So it's mad old game is boxing, isn't it? This is a war, this one. Round 5, about a minute and a half to go in round 5, and they're just slugging each other out. I noticed that Carl Froch has got out this time, because obviously Carl Froch has had a lot to say about boxing out in Saudi, saying that there's no atmosphere, it's all for the money, and obviously Froch on Fighting is a fantastic YouTube channel. He's built a channel really well, Carl Froch, and he's out there this week. And obviously you've got old Bricktop out there, Frank Warren. So it'd be funny to see them together, because I know they absolutely hate each other. Peter Garrity, how are you, mate? If USYK can hold out till 6th round, as Tyson may come out hard and fast, he'll gas out, play right into USYK's punches. I completely agree. I think he's going to come out strong. He's obviously a lot heavier, and I think he's going to come out and try and bully USYK for 5-6 rounds, try and get him out of there. And if that doesn't work, I think he's in trouble. No beer tonight. No, I had one. I went to the Pompey match this afternoon. I had one that's staggeringly good. Came home. I've had a West Coast Pale this evening, and that's it. Not having anything else. I'm on water. Anybody else got a beer? Running tomorrow, so I don't have too much. Running and beer don't go together very well. So yeah, going to try and get. I've done 2 4-mile runs this week. I'm going to try and get another 5 miles in tomorrow, because still getting over this bloody cold thing that's been going around, because there's been all sorts going around lately. It's been horrible. Wanda's been topped up with 1664. I've got a video actually. It's not been released. It was back in Disneyland, where it was me drinking 1664, because it was absolutely baking when we were in France. So I don't mind 1664. That's all right. You got a rattler. Rattlers are all right, mate. I'll tell you. Yeah, I haven't even opened the box tonight. I'm going to do 2 tomorrow. But the beers that Wanda has bought for the box this year have been absolutely fantastic. They really have. I mean, she's outdone herself. There's a couple that haven't seen light of day yet, review wise, but she's obviously put the time and the effort in to find these beers. She's read things. She's not just bought any old crap. And I've absolutely loved December, because I've almost had a West Coast IPA month, and it's been absolutely fabulous. It really is. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So very limited here, unless you want beer with flowers in. Yeah, not tend to have beer with flowers in, Tony. Just not. I don't mind a beer that smells floral, but I don't want flowers in it. That's sort of like a vase. Vase, really. I take it. I don't really. You're in France, Tony, aren't you? I think I remember you saying. Yeah, I've not had a huge amount of French beer, if I'm honest. I take it it's no German beer, because German beer is obviously the best beer in the world, according to everybody ever. I take it France are still playing catch up a little bit. Nothing but drink here, the Irish way, especially for Christmas. Well, there you go. It's absolutely normally I'd have a few beers, but I'm still not drinking anywhere near as much as I have in the past. They don't sell Stella here. That's a fucking good job, isn't it? A bloke I work with, Woody, he absolutely loves Stella, and I tease him all the time. because I don't mind. Still unfiltered is all right. That's not a bad beer, if I'm honest. Wanda's just shared her new reel. That's just come up on my phone. Huh? Wanda's got a Disney page. She loves her Disney page. It's a little getaway. It's everything that she sits here for a good hour or so some nights, tapping away, putting all her little things together. You love it, don't you?
Well, I like looking at all the Disney stuff.
Yeah. So nothing but drink here. The Irish. So what are you drinking, Pete? Anything exciting? Don't tell me Guinness. Don't be boring. This has been a good fight, this one. It's been brutal. Never been to Disney. Stella put it away, man. Straight to the homemade moonshine. It's fantastic. That's what you want. USYK having his hands wrapped. Scott, why is my name in blue and has a spanner next to it? So you're one of my moderators, David. So if anybody... anyone's a bit of an arsehole, then you can get rid of them. You have the power of the blue spanner. Who have you got winning the match, Scott? Main event. I think I agree. Hello, Sergio. How are you? I think. Oh, they pulled Ishmael Davis out, so the Ukrainian one. I think if we go back through the chat, I think it's a fight of two halves. I think if Tyson is to win it, he's going to have to win it early. How long for the fight? They reckon that the ring walks are going to be about 10 o'clock, Pete. So, yeah, 10 o'clock is between, and this one's just finished. They've got one more fight before the main event. So, yeah, about 10 o'clock. Half 10 by the time they've done all the bloody walk-in and all that load of old bollocks. So, yeah, I think, going back to Sergio, I think Tyson has to win it before the first 6 rounds, or I think he's in trouble. I spend a lot of time on Dave's lives getting rid of videos. Yeah, you could be one of my moderators as well, Tony. Yeah, Dave don't do enough lives. I think he has to be. I think he has to be in the mood. Should we say? And I'll get a message every now and then just saying, "What are you up to?" I'm like, don't know what, nothing, or I'm doing like I'm doing a live, and it'll just come out completely out of nowhere. So we were going to do something for Christmas, but it never got past the sort of let's do something. It never really got past that, to be fair. I either feel Fury gonna go for the kill and knock out and get it, or it's gonna backfire on him and massively. I tend to. I think I agree. I think I agree that it's. I mean, people. I've been watching a lot of the stuff this week, and they're all about the things that Fury needs to do differently this time. But what about USYK as well? Obviously, USYK got it right last time. But I know Tyson said, I think what could be critical is they're saying because of the cut eye last time, Tyson didn't do a lot of sparring, where he's had a full camp, he's had a full sparring camp as well, and that could make the difference. But yeah, we'll see. Michael Taylor, how are you? Good evening, Scott. Hope you're well. 3 points again for Pompey today. Pompey were absolutely brilliant today. Well, one man was absolutely brilliant today, Callum Lang, who got all 4 goals. But they played, obviously, I think Pompey went down. They were 1-0 down within the first 3 minutes. And we thought, oh, here we go again. But anytime anybody sticks it to Frank Lampard is always a bonus, because he's a fucking idiot. But yeah, Pompey played well today. It's just their away form. Their away form is so hit and miss, mate. It's worrying, really. And we got a few away games coming up, so people forgetting how good USYK is. Never seen someone's cardio increase during. he is phenomenal. I mean, he's a freak of nature, and the engine on the man is quite incredible. But I mean, he was in trouble. He was in huge trouble in that first fight where he got caught a couple of times by the body shots and the uppercuts, and I think that's what Tyson's going to be going for in this one. Um, but he adapts. He is a phenomenal fighter. There's no two ways about it. Sammy Smalley, how are you? Short and stout beer reviews. If you don't subscribe to Sammy out in Australia, go and give him some love. Hopefully, an epic close fight. Oh, yeah, I want to see. I want to see an absolute. I remember when the first fight was made, and people were saying that it wasn't going to be a good fight. The styles weren't going to make for a really good fight. Yada 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 yada, and it was brilliant. It was a really really good fight, and I think this one could be better. Pete says, think Tyson's been Tyson. Give him an excuse when he lost. I don't disagree with that, but I think he. I think you never know with Tyson Fury, do you? He's. I mean, Wanda absolutely hates him. Absolutely hates the man. I quite like him because of the what he went through and when he came back, and I think he could have been an inspiration to a lot of men. I think sometimes his mouth gets away with him, but then we can all say that sometimes, can't we? But they asked him earlier I saw an interview with him earlier where they asked him if he wins this, will this be his greatest comeback? And he's like, not even close. He said, because when I came back for 30 stone, that was his greatest comeback. I tend to agree. I would like to see AJ and Tyson. I think if Tyson loses tonight, I think that'll be summer. I think they're saying that's the summer next year. AJ versus Tyson. I think if Tyson wins tonight, we'll get the third one. Just want to see USYK win. Put Tyson into retirement. Not a fan. Not a fan, Pete. Michael Taylor says, missed your last few Christmas reviews due to my work schedule. We'll catch up, mate. Watch whenever you want, mate. Always appreciated. Wanda's bought some absolute belters of beers for that box. I've still got 4 left. But yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. Up the mags. If Fury don't stop him in the first third of the fight, USYK will stop Fury. I think a lot of people are saying the same, mate. I think it's quite that's it. But then also, I know it looks like USYK's put some weight on as well. So maybe he's coming. He's got to know that Fury's coming in and he's coming in strong. So I think the first 3 rounds are going to be really, really interesting. How close is it to the fight? They reckon that the ring walk, they reckon the ring walks are going to be about 10 o'clock. There's one more fight to go, so obviously get that fight out of the way. That's a 10 rounder, so we're half an hour away from that finishing. Well, once they get in the ring, between 10:30, I would have thought, something like that. Hello, mate. The Baggies fan. Dave Allen got robbed. An absolutely disgraceful. It was a disgraceful decision. I mean, you know me. I thought Johnny Fisher. You right there?
You know. You're not.
I thought Johnny Fisher. I mean, obviously, he got knocked down in one of the rounds, 3 or 4. Was it one of the 3, 4, or 5? Or was it 5? Round 5, something like that. And did very little else really for the rest of the fight. Whereas Dave Allen was all over him. How two judges gave Dave Allen the decision is beyond me. I don't understand it. I mean, there's been some weird and wonderful decisions in boxing over the years. That one was one of the worst. Warm now. Sack Pep. I'm not a Man City fan. I tell you what. Was it 9 losses in 12 games or something he's had now? And I mean, surely nobody's infallible, so they must be looking at it to say, is this sustainable? But they'll just go and spend a shitload of money, won't they? They're just going to spend a shitload of money in January and do it. Unbelievably, got a knockdown as well. I can't, mate. It's another one. I mean, if you go back and sit and watch the fight and score that objectively, you've been knocked down. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense at all. Is the main event the 19? Yes. What's his name? Can't remember his name. He'll be on in a minute. Yeah, that's on next. Looking forward to that. He's the heavyweight as well, isn't he? He's got a very good reputation. Don't think I've seen him fight, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. 19 years old. They're pushing. Is he the one that they're pushing to try and become the youngest heavyweight champion ever? I was listening to Talk Sport 2 the other day on the way when I was driving around at work, and I'm sure Frank Warren. I'm sure he's one of Frank Warren's lot, and it's like he's trying to, or they're going to try and get him to be the young and take Mike Tyson's title of the youngest ever heavyweight champion. I'm guessing you like Star Wars. Yeah, it has been known. I don't like the modern Star Wars because that's bollocks. Toon. Yeah, they won. Did they win 4-0? 4-0 today, was it? Against Ipswich. Judges are criminals. I don't get it. Obviously, anything like that is subjective, but how can you give Dave Allen that? I mean, that's nothing against Johnny Fisher, that fight, because Dave Allen, he was the one throwing the bombs. He's wobbled him 4 or 5 times. It just doesn't make any bloody sense. I want to catch that one too. Is he undefeated? Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what his name is. I'm using my phone, so I can't even. You got the iPad there, lovey? I can't remember what his name is. We'll have a look while I'm here. Just going to check on his name. I can't remember what the kid's name is. Boxing. Next fight is coming up. Oh, it's Moses Atuma against Dempsey McKean. So this Moses Atuma, I know people are speaking very highly of him. So yeah, sorry, you put it in the chat. But yeah, it looks really good. Boxing on one, TV darts on the other. Yeah, Luke Littler's playing tonight, isn't he? I think. Is Barney playing as well? Have a look. Oh. Apparently Van Barneveld's been beaten. Blimey. That's gone. I like darts. I like watching darts. Darts is fantastic. Barney's out. Littler's just starting. I mean, but then Luke Littler and Luke Humphreys they can meet in the semis, can't they? Which I suppose is a good thing. But didn't we? Michael Smith got beaten yesterday as well, didn't he? So there's some big names dropping out already. So I've not seen anybody seen this Moses Atuma. Is he any good? Next time you come to France, you'll have to pop over. Whereabouts in France are you, Tony? Pete says, looking forward to seeing Ben Whittaker. Did anybody see that? I didn't see. Did I see that live? I don't think I saw that live. But he just got found out, didn't he? He got absolutely found out. And yeah, bottled it. Absolutely bottled it. I'm going to butcher that one. Limoges. Is Moses undefeated? Didn't he part the water? Did he walk on water? Which one's Yeah, I don't think he's lost a fight. I think Moses has a tumour. I don't think he's had. I don't know how many he's had. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at his record. Google. Moses Ituma. So this is him for people that want to know. And his record, boxing record, is, yeah. He's had 10 fights, is he? 10 fights, 10 knockouts. Fantastic. I am a believer. I get that joke very funny. Thanks for checking that, mate. Welcome. So they're just showing that. If I seen him fight, I might have. Now that I've seen him, I think I've seen him fight before. But he looks older than 19. He must have had a fucking windy paper round. Must have been uphill. But it's nice to see the heavyweights. 4 hours from Paris. Yeah, we could do that. What's your prediction for the main event? Tyson early or Fury or USYK late. How about yourself, Johnny? But I know that people are speaking of this kid with a lot of. The trouble is the heavyweights; it could be all over. What's your beer of choice this evening, Scott? Water. Water. So where is this from? This might be from Lidl. Not drinking tonight. Running tomorrow, so I don't try not to. Had a few. What did we have last night? Went to Make Brewery, and had a fantastically named beer called Why Don't UFO? Why Don't UFO? You fuck off. So that was fantastic. I've done a review on it. That'll be out maybe next week. I don't really know. Fantastic can art as well. I'll show you it. I'll see if I can find it. So I had a couple of them. And I had what beer do I have? Pressure drop beer, which was very good. Anybody drinking any beer? Why don't you FO? Mackie. Images. Tremendous can art. Tremendously funny name of a beer. Little lady with her little fingers up. Look. Absolutely brilliant. Where are we? Really, Fury early. I do see a Fury similar to the one that battered Wanda. So Fury by technical knockout at some point. Interesting. I think if he doesn't win it within the first 6 or 7 rounds, I think he's in trouble. We have 2 static caravans and a 10-bedroom house and 8 hectares of land and forest. Bloody hell, mate. Sensible word. Yeah, don't drink as much. You know what? I've cut down so much over about the last 4 months. I lost about almost 3 stone in weight. Wanda's done really well. Can I tell you what I know about dwarfs? Very little. Don't tell Peter Dinklage, you'll get the fucking hump. How big is your run in the morning? I haven't been very well. Wanda's been worse than I have. She's been on antibiotics. So I've done 2 4-mile runs this week. I did get back up to about 7 miles the other week, and I did about 20 odd miles in the week. Where I haven't been very well, I'll probably do 5 tomorrow. But I say I get bored. That's the trouble. I'll set off, and I get bored, and then I set a self target and I come home. So if I don't get bored, I go for longer. So yeah, maybe 5, might be 6. It won't be 7, that's for sure. Utopian Bohemian Lager, is that the one that's in Sainsbury's? If it is, I haven't had that. I haven't had it from Sainsbury's. I have had that beer. I got it from a bottle shop, and it is fantastic. They're going to go for the trilogy. If the trouble is, if with what we've seen of the Dave Allen and Johnny Fisher fight, if it goes to the scorecards, you're not going to put it past them, giving it a fucking draw so they can draw money for next year, are you? So this fight's about to start. They said ring walks about 10 o'clock. That ain't happening. Let's be honest now. Earphones in, good place. Yeah, so I've got earphones. I don't listen to music. I tend to listen to podcasts. I listen to a wrestling podcast called The Laps Fan, which is all about olden day wrestling. I'm almost 50. I really need to start growing up a little bit. But yeah, wrestling from yesteryear, so the American wrestling, but it's done in like a piss takey way. And they're like 3-4 hours long, some of these podcasts. So I listen to them when I'm running, and that whiles away the time. I'm not a massive fan of running to music. With me, if I know how long a song is, I know how long I've been running for, and that bores me even further. So if I just listen to a podcast, then there's no concept of time while I'm running. Yes, the Utopian from Sainsbury's, top class. It's only about £2.50 as well, isn't it, mate? I don't know your name. I'll call you Baggy. Yeah, that's £2. I think it's about £2.50. How old are you, Scott? I am 49, Tony. I'm 50 next year, which is why I wanted to lose a little bit of weight, so I don't want to be fat and 50. So, damn, I got myself, when you just quite comfy, and then you put a little bit of weight on, and then you put a bit more weight on, and then you put a bit more weight on, you don't do any running, you eat a load of shit, you drink copious amounts of alcohol, and then you get on the scales at one day and you think, fucking hell, I'm 17 stone 3, and I don't want to be 17 stone 3 when I'm 50. So I'm about 14.5, I think now, 14.6, something like that, somewhere around there. So I've done all right, quite happy with that. Big Daddy and all. No, I didn't mind. I mean, I grew up on the old World of Sport Wrestling. Big Daddy, before him and his brother ruined it. Shirley Crabtree and Max Crabtree ruined British wrestling just out of sheer greed. But yeah, American WWF, or WWE is now, used to absolutely love that. Should be a Wednesday with, oh sorry, just really message. Yeah, year older than me. Oh, so yeah, I don't feel almost 50, if I'm honest. I certainly don't act almost 50 for bloody Wanda. I'm getting the eyes from the wife. Over here.
Well, you can be grumpy like Victor.
Hang on a minute. I'm just going to turn the thing down so people can. Sorry, Wanda. What was that?
You can be like a Victor Meldrew, though.
Apparently, I can be the Victor Meldrew.
It's way above your age.
She's Margaret, because she's the one that sort of keeps me in line most of the time. What a programme that was, though, 1 Foot in the Grave. We watched all of them not long ago, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Absolutely brilliant. Don't someone's put Michael Taylor's put grumpy. Not grumpy. I can't be grumpy. Well, you can all be grumpy. You can be grumpy. When you're ill. Right, this one's about to get underway. Hopefully this won't last too long, or we can get Tyson and USYK in battering the shit out of each other. I don't believe it. Ric Flair, loved his energy, had me in stitches. He was... he just used to do the same bloody moves. I mean, they keep saying, I mean, people say he's the best wrestler ever. I don't see it. I just don't see Ric Flair as the best wrestler. He could make everybody look good, but it was the same fucking moves all over and over again. Tell your beautiful lady I say hello, Scott. That's Pete. She says hello back. Right, we're underway. Now this guy's got he's a southpaw as well. Happy days. That's what I like. Did Dave Allen get robbed? Yeah. Yes, he did, Benjamin. How are you doing, Benjamin? How are you doing? David's 60 next year. You don't look 60, mate. I'll say that. Yeah, the Dave Allen thing, Ben, it's scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. How he didn't win that fight is beyond me, because obviously Johnny Fisher got knocked down, and then to win it by 2 rounds on 2, I think it's 2 rounds or 2 cards, is fucking ridiculous. It's mad. Michael's 42 in January. Oh, well, yeah. How old is everybody? This guy's a big bastard. He's yeah, about 6. They're saying he's about 6'6". This. Oh, he's gone. Atom just put this guy down with a massive left hand. He's bounced back up 1 minute 25 into the first round. Where are you from and how old are you? What a question. That was a massive left hand. We've still got 1 minute and 20 left, and he's rocked this kid. Oh, no. That's that. No. Oh, they pulled him out straight away. That's over. Gone. 2 was won in about 2 minutes. He's absolutely poleaxed him. Great, but mate, that second knockdown was an absolute peach of a punch. Maybe we'll get the ring walks at 10 o'clock then. He wasn't hanging around, was he? How old is everyone? What a question. He does look good, doesn't he? But he's only, what's he, 19 years old, so that's 11 wins. Looks good. Don't need to rush him though, do they? Don't need to rush him. Who remembers David Price? He was good, wasn't he? Obviously, what we don't know is where he can take a punch yet. Obviously, heavyweight, massive punches. How old is Hugo? Hugo's 2.5. Hugo's fast asleep over there. Originally from Essex, and I'm 48, but I now live in France. Boom! That was a hell of a punch. I mean, the first one, I think the first one caught him on the top of the head. The second one was fucking dynamite. Almost took his head off. Spun him round like he's going around like a spinning top. I thought he was going to sort of bury himself into the canvas. And then his corner took him out of there. I mean, that's a complete mismatch. Absolute mismatch. But he looks good. Looks good. Nice. Another big punching, young heavyweight from the UK. Looks good. Looks too fast for these little mate. He's just about to show this. Hang on a minute. Yeah, the first one was sort of a glancing blow to the top of the head. The first knockdown, but it scrambled his brain. Yeah, it came around the back of the head actually. Yeah, caught him on the back of the head, the first one, which is obviously the second one, the second knockdown though. Oh, peach. Absolute peach of a punch. Yeah, that's a cracker. I've got work in the morning. Benjamin, take it easy, buddy. I've got a video coming up from Benjamin. Benjamin very kindly sent me some beers, so that'll be out after Christmas. I've shared the videos with Benjamin already. Have a great, I'll message you on Instagram anyway, mate, but have a good evening, Ben. I hope the family's keeping well. Nice bloke, Benjamin. I've had some nice chats on Instagram with Ben. He's a very, actually, little story. I think I blocked him a couple of years ago. maybe 3 years ago now, and he messaged me on Instagram saying, "I think you got the wrong end of the stick, Scott." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's a nice guy. Do you think we will have a group or band play tonight for the fight? Yeah, what was that? Was it? Didn't Liam Gallagher play at the Joshua Dubois fight? I mean, that's just fucking mad. That's a good fight as well in February. Daniel Dubois against Joseph Parker. That should be a pretty decent fight, I reckon. And obviously Joshua's holding out for the Tyson Fury fight, which I find absolutely hilarious because what's he done to earn that really in the last? Well, I suppose he's done all right this year, didn't he? Until he got absolutely poleaxed by Dubois. It'd be interesting to see if they put this. They're just discussing who they're going to put this kid in with next. That's a good one, Dave. I mean, Dave Allen. That's got to be. He's got to have a rematch with Johnny Fisher. They can't let that stand, really. That's the one. Liam Gallagher, of all people. I'm forgetting shit. Must be. It's an age thing, mate. It's an age thing. I didn't see the whole event. We were at a wedding over at the Village Hotel, and then I popped out. Just popped out because they had the big screen, and then I popped out just to see. I think I caught the end of round 4, and the knockout for AJ and Dubois, and it made me laugh because I'm not a massive fan of AJ anyway. To be fair. This is for your better half. That must be you, my love. My friend has a holiday home in Orlando. Sleeps 8 with a pool. 20 minutes from the park. If you're interested, contact Vacays, Camelford, Cornwall. Is it free? If it's free, we'll have it. I was out of with my mate yesterday, walking his 2 wired-haired Vizslers. Both girls, they love a long walk. He's mad. Are they mad? Because every visual we said are absolutely batshit crazy. He is a menace, but he's supposed to be an assistant dog for Leah, but he's about as much use as a fucking blind man with a kaleidoscope. AJ's overrated, always was. He was a modern day Frank Bruno. AJ, bodybuilder that can take a punch. Yeah, of course he is. He's after a payday. And to be fair, I know it's probably 3 years too late. I think we all still want to see Fury versus AJ, even though it's 3 years too late. I'd want to see that because I still think Fury would cane him, absolutely cane Joshua. I think you make him look stupid. You can stay here for free. That's a very kind offer. Thank you very much. No. This is Tony in France.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Disneyland Paris.
Wanda will be contacting you tomorrow, Tony.
Disneyland Paris.
So we've got the big ones up next. We've got Johnny Nelson talking probably crap, and we're just waiting for the ring to clear, and then we're gonna have the ring walks. Stay here for free. Be careful of one of them ones. They're mental but brilliant dogs. Tina and Izzy's mother and daughter. Lovely. I mean, Hugo's got a lovely, lovely temperament about him. He's mad, absolutely mad, but he's so loving, isn't he? He is a loving dog, and he's a charity dog, so we didn't pay for him. He's Leah's little bit of love, isn't he? And he ain't helped me. My hair fell out. Getting him. Yeah, that was a hell of. They're just showing the replay of this Moses at all. That is a hell of a punch. Yeah, that's a right on the temple. Pete, I'll put your time out. Ettore 19 years old and just obliterated that Aussie guy. What a knock it! Connor, that was a hell of a punch. I thought the first one was a bit. Obviously, it caught him around the back of the head, but that one was right on the side of the temple. Absolute belter. It was span him around. Come on, get them off. Let's get the other two in. Let's get the big one. Let's get the big one going. That's amazing. Great natured dog, so good with the kid. Yeah, he barks at children. He's mainly because he's scared.
He does that hang around with children, doesn't he?
No, so we because obviously we don't have any kids for him to hang around with. I think he just gets scared, so he barks. He's got a really loud bark. It goes right through you. But apart from that, he's as good as gold. Come on, ring walk. Let's get it on. Well, they've got this bloody thing with Johnny Nelson now, where he's going to go through the first fight. But yeah, let's get it on. Let's get it done. Let's get it sorted. What's the time? 10 o'clock. They said ring walk's about 10, so I reckon about the next 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, they'll be on their way. Hopefully. I just want it to be a good fight. I really want it to be an absolute belter of a fight. Got a Jack Russell myself, a little rat. Nippy little bastards, aren't they? Jack Russells. Gobby little things. I didn't want a dog. Oh, yeah, I didn't want a dog, but I turned up home one day and he came trotting up. He was only, how old was he?
3 months.
3 months old. He came walking up to me, and I'm like, oh, fucking hell. That's me done, isn't it? Because they're looking at me as if to say, oh, isn't he lovely? I'm like, oh, Christ, that's me done. So, yeah, and he's been here ever since, sadly. So the first fight, who thinks that Tyson should have been, who think Tyson should have actually been stopped? Heart of a Lion, Scott. Me? Look like a lion. I had 13 dogs. 13? Tony had 13 dogs. What? Are they all the same breed, or are you living on do you live on like farmland or something? I tell you must have lost one then recently. That's a bit sad. I want to go before he does, because they'll probably deal with that better than losing me. Wanda's shaking her head now. Yeah, I think he fucking. The trouble is with Fury. Obviously, he got put down by what? I mean, he's been put down loads of times. He was, but that one in the Wilder fight, the first one where he was gone. But got back up. Whereas in the fight against USYK, he hurt him badly.
Yeah. Quick foot goes on.
That's what came up to me. How am I supposed to say no to that? Chihuahuas? Bloody hell, what, 13 of them? That must have been a lot of shit. Saved on the Wilder one as well. It wasn't I don't know. The trouble is, boxing's a mad sport, isn't it? He has been. I will give that he's been a bit lucky on some counts, and got some. Let's call it dubious refereeing decisions. I still think when he took Wilder apart in the second fight, I think that was brilliant. He's a beautiful dog, Hugo. He's a bastard. Yeah, lovely. Lovely dog. He's got a personality. I will definitely give you that. Oh, mate, it sort of came in and he's literally just trotting across the floor to me. I'm like, well, how am I going to say no to that? And that picture, I think, was taken, that was the first day he was here, wasn't it? But I'm like, how am I going to say no to this? Excuse me? We had an accident and 8 of them passed away. Bloody hell, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. That's pretty bloody rough, to be fair. Pretty rough. That's not a joke. That's awful. I'm sorry. I'm a huge animal fan, so I do like animals, especially dogs. I don't like seeing. When he came, the first night he was here, did he have a tick?
Yeah, because he wasn't allowed to use stuff yet because he was too young.
So he had a tick, and I went to bed because I was that upset.
No. He was acting weird, weren't he?
Yeah, he was
It
acting.
wasn't the tick.
He was just acting very strangely, wasn't
like
he?
all floppy and things.
Yeah, and so me and Wanda had a
He'd
bit.
been sick as well.
Yeah, and me and Wanda had a bit of an argument about it, and I just went upstairs because I don't like seeing dogs and that like suffer. It was like horrible. Lewis, the nuke Jenner, how are you, mate? Tyson will put him away in size 6 rounds. A lot of people have said that. I think if he doesn't, I think he's in trouble. But I'm looking forward to this. I'm hoping it's going to be a really good fight. I'm hoping that Tyson comes in. I know a lot of people don't like Tyson, but I just like the man sort of doesn't give a shit. It was nasty police, fire brigade, forensics, all here till 3 a.m. in the morning. Mate, I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds absolutely terrible. Yeah, that's not nice at all. Is everybody ready for Christmas? Nearly here. Santa's almost here, isn't he? Bringing all the... Well, he's obviously been here because he's dropped my presents off. Maybe he's popped in early. But yeah, everyone ready for Christmas? Anybody know what they get? What have you asked for Christmas? Something different about Tyson this time around. I completely agree, Lewis. I think obviously he's saying he hasn't spoke to his wife in 3 months. He's locked himself away. He looks very determined. I think he would have won the fight, the first fight, if he hadn't clowned around. And I don't think you're going to see any clowning around in this one. I think it's going to be... But then everybody's saying what Tyson can do differently. What can Olexander do any differently? I think that's critical as well. But I do like the way that USYK carries himself as the heavyweight, as a champion. I think he's fantastic. I hope it's Sanders' sack as well. Do you think Tyson will retire if he loses? Nope. I don't think he will, Paul. I think if he loses, I think he'll fight Anthony Joshua next year in the summer. I don't think this is the end of Tyson Fury. Who are you spending Christmas with, Scott? So we've got this year, there's me, Wanda, Leah, her boyfriend Josh is down tomorrow because he lives up in up Sheffield way, so he's travelling down tomorrow. And we've got Wanda's other daughter, my other stepdaughter Chantel, and her boyfriend Jack here as well. So we've got a full family Christmas with just one person missing. But I'm not going to say that is. No, never organised us, men. Mrs. normally keeps me on my toes. Though credit to her. Got 2 young kids. Oh, how old are your kids, mate? How about you, Tony? How have you got for Christmas? Jamie, how are you? Yeah, Wanda is the organiser in the house, really. She's an incredible lady. Keeps me on my toes, and she keeps me in the She can have a full-time job. I've said this many, many times. She could have a full-time job keeping me out the shit. And it would be a well-paid job, and she'd probably have to do overtime as well. She's agreeing. Turn that light down, it's making me look like bloody Casper the Ghost. I don't like that light at all. Awesome, love a family Christmas. What's everybody doing for Christmas? Everybody at home. 2 girls, 15 and 9. Nice ages then, mate, really, aren't they? Wanda's like the biggest kid in the house, really, for Christmas. Wanda is Mrs. Christmas. Absolutely loves it. I've got better, I like to think.
Yeah.
See?
You actually said put the tree up.
I said put the tree up. Then she put fucking 2 up. Here's the tree. I'll show you the tree. This is the Disney tree. Wanda's Disney tree. Looking forward to this fight. Yeah, it's going to be great, mate. No, I'm fine. Thank you. What are you drinking? I'm on the water, Jamie. Not drinking tonight. So, yeah. What are you on, mate? You got anything exciting? Tony's got his wife. The snorting face. 3 boys, 19, 14 and 13, and a girlfriend, not mine, my son's. They could get quite awkward. That's been a nice Christmas, though, isn't it? Family, Christmas is time for family. I'm on the Blue Moon, don't mind Blue Moon. Blue Moon's alright, mate, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, Wanda's, yeah, she's got another tree over there. Wanda just loves Christmas, absolutely loves it, and it's difficult because it's a family time, and obviously I'm very lucky. Shut up, bloody dog's off now. Very lucky that I've got 2 really lovely stepdaughters, but obviously I don't see my son, and that sort of I have to sort of park that little bit because it always feels like someone is missing. Lewis says, normally have the father-in-law around every Christmas, but he passed away 2 years ago. He's missed it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Dog sitting for my friends who's away for Christmas. Michael says, going to my big sister's house for Christmas this year in Edinburgh. We changed. Looking forward to that. Sounds nice as well. Yeah. What we got to going? Leah and then Josh are going back up to his. I think they're spending New Year up there. I think Doggy's barking up the wrong tree. That. What up? Yes, I think Leah and Josh are going up there. I don't know what we're doing New Year's Eve, so I'm not a massive New Year's Eve fan. I fucking begrudge, absolutely fucking begrudge, paying to go in somewhere that throughout the year you can get in for free. It pisses me off, and then you go, what's his supper? Wanda's going to do it. And yeah, and then they charge you double price for pints, and I just find it fucking scandalous. I really do. I've never been a huge fan of New Year's Eve. For me, it's just a rip-off. I'll tell you what, they're just showing Tyson Fury. He's having his gloves put on. He looks massive. He does look massive. He looks, and I don't mean, he looks fucking massive. Greedy Belly's got his shorts on. Well, he doesn't look as fat as fucking Prince Nassim Ahmed does. Jesus Christ. It looks like he's eating fucking half of Sheffield. Jesus, bloody hell, he's huge. Ronnie O'Sullivan's there looking like Mr. Bean. Everyone's here, look. Who's this? The fuck's that? Oh, Beberty, whatever his name is. Fucking hell. Oh, we got the lights are gone out now. Here we go, main event time. Lights are gone out in the arena. Lights are gone out in my life, to be fair. What did you make of him weighing in with the leather jacket on? Oh, they've just shown him, Pete, and I know why he's weighed in with the leather jacket now, because he's huge. Got a live rendition of Eye of the Tiger. Well, some guy on the drums playing the drum beat to it. demonetised, don't care. Power cut in Dubai. There's a problem. So, what did you? Oh yes. So yeah, I thought it was odd. I think it was a deliberate tactic to what's the word I'm looking for? Misdirect USYK. That's what I thought of the. But well, they both did. They both got weighed in with their clothes on. It was weird. I've never seen a weigh-in like it. I mean, the 11-minute stare down was quite epic. AJ came out to Rocky. Let's fly, lost. Let's fly. No. I don't see the need for all this shit. I really, it's got more like the wrestling over the years, isn't it? With all these ring entrances and all the other bollocks that comes along with it. Like Nassim Hamed. I mean, you'd have to have about 30 people trying to carry that fat cunt now. Oh, I've just said the C word. Oh well, it's Christmas. Treat myself. It's pure garbage. So they're showing them both. They're both shadow boxing in the background while this divhead's playing the bloody drums. Come on, just get them out there. I don't want to see some fucking idiot play the drums. I don't see the point. I don't. I must be missing something here. Yeah, it's absolutely pointless. I don't. Just get them out. Get them out there. Let them punch the shit out of each other, and we can all go to bed and find out who's won. It's quite simple, isn't it? I don't want to play another song though. He ain't gonna play another song, is he? Have they got Michael Buffer out here as well? Because his voice is. This is stupid. I completely agree, mate. I don't want. Why? Why? So they said ring walks at about. It's only 10:15 still, I suppose. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm getting old and sort of grumpy, as I was told earlier. Tyson will start singing the national anthem. Come out singing it. That'd be good. Give it a fucking rest. Shove your drumsticks up your arse and fuck off. If he does, I'll definitely go to bed. What? I mean, what? It's still going on. Look, there's no bed. Why? They must have gone for the elongated version of Survivor's Eye of the Tiger, because it's been going on for about 4 days now and I've lost the will to live. There can't be any more left. Just get him off. You know what I mean? You tell us hello? Who's this one, look? Who's this? Hello. Here he is, star of the show. Here he comes. He's doing. You're a good boy. Right, they've started playing some video of the first fight, so hopefully we'll get some stuff going on in a minute. Your tail going? What are you up to? Yes, I love you too. Go away. That's my ear roll. What's this? There you go. Where's Hugo? Look. Where is he? Where is he? Where's Hugo? Here he is. Look. Here he is. He's in here. Look. He's in the phone. No, in here. Look. Here. Here. Hugo. Hugo. Here. What's this? Where's Scott? Where's Scott? Look. Here he is. Look. Oh, I know. Look, who's this one? Right, we've got palm trees blowing inside with the lightning going on. The Riyadh season thing, and that's now blowing away and all that shite. So we've got all these special effects. Ooh. Oh, the tree's just been struck by lightning. Burnt to the ground. Tyson Fury rising. Lost the will to live and feel USYK's pain having to go through listening to this rubbish. Well, you have to do a special. You would have to do a special Scott and Hugo review things. He's just. Have you seen the video where he tries to hump me? The dog's a nightmare. What the fuck is this? So we got USYK. Who's coming? I'm assuming Tyson Fury's coming out first, being the challenger. You can actually have a conversation with a very vocal Hugo. You're absolutely right, Michael. Very vocal dog. So they're showing all the belts. The WBC, I don't know what that one is. Didn't see what that one was. Big black, blue glove and a red glove smashing into each other. USYK 2. Right, they got rid of all that. Can we get the people in the ring now? Oh, we've got another video. Oh, they're showing. Has everybody seen the Has everybody seen the promotional video where they swap face? They got the face swaps. They're showing that now. That is fantastic. Even Wanda said to me, "Have you seen the video where they see each other everywhere?" It is very, very, very good. I see you sick people. You know what I said? It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. It's one of the best promotional videos I've ever seen. It is absolutely fantastic. There's got a bit where you got Paris, his wife, and it's she looks up and he's got don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone. That's brilliant, that is. Yeah, I'm going to do commentary. Well, as much as I can. That's why I stay sober for these things, because obviously, if you you get drunk, you can't speak properly. Put my glasses on. Put my glasses on to see things. I should try and give you a running commentary for the people, anybody actually watching the fight. If not, I should do my best to describe what's going on. This should be all of the bullshit over with, and hopefully, it's time. Oh, we got the old Buffers in the ring. Michael Buffer, he's in there with his god-awful coat. It's horrendous. Don't be biased now. Fair play to both. No. One thing I'm not is I'm not biased. I should describe the action as it happens. That's only fair, isn't it? So Tyson Fury's entering first, and I say he looks massive. He's coming into, oh my Christ. He's having a good sing though, that's nice, isn't it? This country. So he didn't shave his beard off then? I know that's been going around all day. The USYK's team have complained about the beard and etc. He looks quite nervous, to be fair. He looks nervous. Big boy. Oh, he's walking around now at the top of the ramp, belting out, "All I want for Christmas is you." He's coming to the ring looking like Santa. Big red coat on, big beard, red gloves, red boots. Fair play to him. Doesn't look like John Fury's there either, so that's a good thing. It's a good thing that John Fury isn't there, because let's be honest, he's a bit of a knob. So he's just onto the ring apron now. Parading around like Santa. And he does look like Santa, I'll be completely honest, look, he looks like Santa. Look, I'm telling a lie, he looks like Santa. So who's your money on? Who's your money on now? So Nick is in the ring. He does look big. Whether he's made a mistake and he's come in big, trying to end it early, I don't know. Well, obviously, carrying that amount of weight, was he 37 now? You're going for USYK on points. Yeah, I still think. I think if he doesn't end this within 7 rounds, Tyson, I think he's in trouble. I really do. But they reckon he's done. They reckon he's been USYK again. They reckon he's done well in sparring. He's had a full spar, so that he didn't get that in the first fight. So who knows? The old buffer. See ya. If Santa looks like him, he ain't getting down my chimney. So here comes USYK, dressed interestingly. I feel like I can spin this round. Otherwise, I've been demonetised yet, or fucking taken down. I mean, he carries himself like a champion. Whether you like him or not, there's no doubt that the man is unquestionably Lawrence of Arabia. Yeah, good call. Yeah, good call. Unquestionably a fantastic fighter. And so they just use the word serene. He does look quite nervous, to be fair. Or determined. I can't work out which one. Tyson's in there just keeping warm. They said it's been cold out there this week, apparently. Obviously, you don't expect Saudi to be cold, do you? So, if USYK can just hold out, he can take him out 8 or 9. Yeah, I think. Yeah, yeah, brilliant boxer, true champion, and carries himself like a champion as well. And in a sport where, let's say, some of the champions don't hold themselves in the right way, you can't say he doesn't. He's a fantastic ambassador for the sport. Apparently, hello Tommy, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Love to your family. You can't say that he apparently eats, sleeps, and breathes this sport. So, and an absolute ambassador for it. So yeah, fair play to him. I don't mind if he wins. I've got no horse in the race. I just want it to be a good fight. We've got the national anthem's about to start. What's this message? Ian Craig, how are you, mate? More reason to hate that prick Fury. What a shit entrance. It was a different choice. I'll give you that, Ian. It's a different one, isn't it? Hi, lovey.
I'll put the heating on for a minute because it's freezing upstairs. So just remember to turn it off.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sort everything out. Don't worry. See you in a bit. Love you. Good night. I think Tyson might try to do what he did to Wilder and use his weight. Different indeed. Maybe if I'd heard it for the first time. Yeah, I agree with the Wilder thing. He's going to use his weight, try and get him out of there. I think he'll try and get him out of there within the first 6-7 rounds. But has he got knockout power? USYK especially, Tyson knowing. Yeah, no, I agree with that as well. It's a difficult one. I think it's a different one. No, fake fans, no atmosphere. I know. I said it earlier. Carl Froch is out there, and he's had a lot to say about the atmosphere in these fights. Obviously, he's not been out to Saudi, so it'd be interesting to see what Carl Froch has to say on his channel, because I enjoy watching Carl Froch on fight, and I think it's a great channel because he doesn't give a fuck. So it'll be interesting to see what he actually makes of the atmosphere in this place. Expect a lot of holding in this fight. I think he's going to try and use his weight, absolutely. Uppercut and body shots are key for Tyson in this, and his weight. But then USYK's clever. He's a phenomenal fighter, isn't he? They're just having the Ukraine national anthem, and then we're final few of the introduction, and then we'll be done. USYK has plenty of movement. He's gonna have to move around, and he's got. I mean, the guy's got a hell of an engine, so it's an interesting fight. I'm hoping the first fight was really good, and I'm hoping this is going to be better. I don't think you're going to see any of the clowning around that we saw from Tyson in the first fight. I think he's all business here, because I think if he loses this, I think his days of any days of being champion ever again, I think they're done. The old barbershop fucking quartet singing. All the waiters come and sing a song. I mean, you can say what you like. Fury, hello Brad, how are you, buddy? Hope you're keeping well. Good result for you guys today, wasn't it? I take it you were there. Fury 6-round stoppage. What did you have for dinner this evening? Wanda went to her Christmas party for work yesterday. Wanda's a preschool teacher. She brought a load of buffet stuff back. So we had that yesterday, and we've had the rest of it tonight. So just some buffet food, mate, to be fair. How about yourself? Boxing IQ way up there, and he knows that all Tyson has now just come forward. I'm guessing his legs and knees aren't the same. What's not helped Tyson is obviously he ballooned up. He had to lose 10 stone, didn't he, at one point? And obviously you've got the Ricky Hatton effect. He used to balloon up between fights, and ultimately it has a huge detriment on your body. So it's what he's got left in his legs now. It'd be interesting. I had homemade cottage pie. That sounds absolutely fun. I like cottage pie. And then we've been and done the Christmas. I was doing a video. I did a whole video in Tesco today doing the Christmas shop for the food shop. I did about 30 minutes there, and I thought, this is fucking rubbish. Absolute fucking rubbish. So I deleted it. But yeah, we did our Christmas shop today for all the food, so that's all in. So we've got like nice, all the 14 types of nuts that you don't touch for the fucking rest of the year, but because it's Christmas, you've got to go and buy them. So we've got loads of nuts. Loads of crisps, chocolate, you know, all the healthy stuff. And my black Tyson Fury. Just going through their final introductions. Going through all the, just get on with it now. What's the time anyway? Oh, it's only 10:30. It's not too bad. When they were starting, I thought they might be like fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Was it the Ngannou fight like 1:30 in the morning with AJ? And I was like, oh, it's too fucking late. I want to go to bed. What about the Christmas pudding? It's got top shelves at the I don't like Christmas pudding. I'm not a lover of Christmas pudding. I don't think we've got a pudding yet. Can't remember. It takes 45 minutes. All this bollocks. I mean, why don't they just walk to the ring, fucking... all this shit drives me nuts. It really does. Just get on with it. So the judges are Gerardo Martinez from Puerto Rico, Patrick Morley from the USA, and somebody from Panama. I mean, you got the referees all fucking togged up, and with all these sponsors and all that shit. Fight would be over in the first 10 minutes. They'll probably take. Yeah, well, this takes longer than the bloody fight. That's the thing.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world for Riyadh season, from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Bollocks that was, wasn't it? He ain't even trying anymore, the old bastard. Fucking millions they paying him. Better in Saudi than the States. Mate, I completely agree. He used to be a bastard, didn't he? Like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I used to stay up and watch him, like Mike Tyson and all that back in the day. Just introducing Tyson, 36 fights, 34 wins, 24 knockouts, 1 loss and 1 draw. Age, 36 years old. You got Sugar Hill's just talking to him as he's being introduced as well. Let's get roundy to rumble. Tosser was ready at 8 o'clock 3 days ago. Right, just introducing Usyk, and his record he's 37 years old, so he's a year older. He's 22 fights, 22 wins with 14 knockouts. But he had a hell of an amateur background, doesn't he? Usyk. Didn't he have like 300 amateur fights? Right, that's the introductions done. Get him in the middle of the ring. Get the bits and pieces done. Let's get going. Kissing his little cross. Taking his t-shirt off. Usyk's taking his t-shirt off. Fury looks massive. He does look, mate. Got his massive belly on him. He looks huge. Staring at each other. Fury's pulling faces, blowing him a kiss. And Usyk's just staring a fucking hole straight through him. There we go. Touch gloves. Back to their corners. Crazy eyes. My stream must be behind yours. USYK did a bit of karate as well. Only found that out last night watching something on him. Business time. Here we go. Here we go. Fury's taking the centre of the ring, just pouring at each other, really. A little jab from USYK. So Tyson was straight to the middle of the ring. That's what he wanted. Hope Fury doesn't piss about. I don't think he's going to piss around. I think he's all business here. See, Tyson Fury just needs to use his jab because obviously he's got a huge reach advantage. Nice jab coming from Fury then. Another step-in jab. Obviously, where you've got USYK being a southpaw and Fury being orthodox, you get the left of Fury and the right of USYK pouring at each other, trying to sort of gain ground on each other. USYK throws a left at the body, but no real effort in it. About a minute and a half left in the first round. It's a feeling out round, really. USYK's going to the body, left and a right to the body, but no real damage done. USYK pounced forward and thrown a left. It's very. Fury hasn't come out all guns blazing here. Got a minute left in the first round. Body shot from Fury, probably just about landed. Big right from Tyson, probably caught the gloves, and another one. About 30 seconds left in the first round. Fairly even first round, I'd call that. Big left from USYK. And now there's a bit of wrestling now, and Fury's just going to lean on him. 10 seconds left in the first round. Even. I thought Tyson would have come out, but a bit more aggressive, all the talk as usual, but give him his due still early. That's a hard round to score, that one. Could have gone either way, personally. I don't know what you guys think. Cagey opening, I agree. Completely agree. Yeah, it was interesting. Even round, I think I agree with that as well. Nobody did anything of massive note. Fury landed a couple, USYK landed a couple. You're splitting hairs on a winner of that round. I shall keep a scorecard. Round two's just starting. Notepad. No, I can't bother. It is cagey. Couple of jabs from Tyson. USYK's just bouncing around as he does. He never stays still. So
Fury's holding that centre of the ring a lot better than early on in the fight than he did the last time. He's looking for that lead hook a little bit too much, if you ask me. I'd rather him just
USYK came in and Tyson tried to catch him with a right hand. It sort of landed, but it didn't do any real damage. USYK's coming in underneath when Tyson throws. USYK's definitely targeting the bottom, Tyson's body. The crowd is shocking. I can give you that peak completely. About a minute and a half left, so halfway through the second round. Again, fairly even. USYK tried to throw, Tyson tried to throw an uppercut then, didn't it? The double jab, and then USYK sort of caught Tyson off guard a little bit. About a minute left in the second round. USYK's a nightmare because he doesn't give you an inch, and he doesn't stand. He's constantly moving. He must be a nightmare. Fury tried to throw a right hand as USYK was moving away to his right, and just about missed. About 40 seconds left in the round. Tyson threw a left and a right, and then USYK tried to come in over the top with the left, but he was well out of range. But they're right in the centre, so just listen to the commentary, they're right in the centre of the ring, they're sort of dancing around each other. No, I agree, Pete, nothing really massive going on yet. No really big punches. Big right for Tyson. Big right hand, 10 seconds left in the round. Caught USYK. He felt that. First success of the fight, really, that right hand from Tyson. Really caught him on the way in. And he sort of stopped. I'd probably give that just to Tyson. Just. Again, hard to score. Even round, really. But that punch, that stopped him in his tracks. Big right hand. They're going to show this big right hand. Not that one. That one, it. They're showing this shit that... Yeah, I agree. I think that probably just nicks it for him. Fairly even work rate through the round. Round 3. Again, centre ring. Both of them in the centre of the ring. Nice little jab from USYK there. Triple jab from Fury. Left hand comes in from USYK. He's complaining about USYK's complaining about a rabbit punch. That fat bloke, how you doing, mate? USYK to win by knockout, round 10, 11, 12. No way Fury will be able to keep going, being that heavy. I don't disagree. Tyson tried to throw a jab, and sort of USYK comes in with a left to the body, and then he tries to throw a left to Tyson's head. Just about caught, but didn't do any damage. And Tyson's just pouring him away with a jab. About a minute, about halfway through the third. Nothing, mate. Again, very even. Another left hand from USYK. And now Tyson's leaning on him. Yes, USYK needs to get him to the ropes, take it away from the centre of the ring. He hasn't thrown the uppercut yet, Tyson, or the he hasn't thrown a lot to the body, which I'm quite surprised by. He's targeting the head more than the body. About a minute left in round 3. Again, fairly even.
It's his activity in between his punches, his little feints, his little slip side to side. He's just constantly upsetting Fury, and that's what he's a master at.
But left, usually throws a left, but it sort of glanced off Tyson's glove. And again, Tyson switching between southpaw and orthodox. About 30 seconds left in the round 3. Tyson just thrown a nice jab to the body, actually. And Tyson switched to southpaw. Tyson throws a big left that sort of glances over the top of his head. Again, even, end of round 3, again, even. Yeah, even. Say judge is giving it to Tyson. Bullshit. Yeah, it's an even fight. I don't know who you're gonna give that to. It's tough to score. 3 rounds in. You could probably have it even first round. Second round for Tyson, maybe USYK in that round. Hard one. A couple of nice body shots from Tyson went in there. A really nice body shot from Tyson, but then he got him in the face. So yeah, it's a difficult one to score. And obviously with the Johnny Fisher fucking Dave Allen debacle from earlier. You don't want to be relying on the judges out here. Round 4. USYK's come out a little bit more piss and vinegar. So viewers scorecard so far are USYK 29, Fury 30. Yeah, I can see that. They've given 2 even rounds, 1 and 3. I can't disagree with that. I'm surprised Fury hasn't thrown bigger shots yet. He said he was going to come out and wage war, and he hasn't done that yet. Yeah, I think it's fair, Baggy. About 2 minutes left in round 4. Again, even, very even. Not a lot in it. At some point, it's got to explode. Someone's got to land something big. And who's going to land that punch? You got USYK a bit busier in this round, but Tyson's big left hand from USYK. Big left hand from USYK landed on Tyson. And another one. This is USYK's round so far. 1 minute 20 left in the round. 2 big left hands landed about 30 seconds ago. Another right hand in from USYK. They're not doing any damage, but they are. Minute left in round 4. This is USYK's round for me. Big right hand from Tyson. Stopped USYK in his tracks. That was a huge right hand. Again, I was going to have said it was USYK's round, and Tyson's hitting with 2 or 3. So again, really even. Another big right hand, probably on the arms rather from Tyson. But coming up for 10 seconds left in round 4. Another left hand from Tyson. Yeah. Again, how did you score that? That was a great round. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, and it is opening up a little bit. I say I would have given it to USYK halfway through the round, but then Tyson hit with a couple of big right hands in there. There's a few body shots to Tyson. Well, I see that big right hand that he threw. That was a big left hand that they're showing from USYK. Fury's paid off to lose again. I don't think that. Meh. I don't think he'd do that. There you go, round 5 just coming out. It's a good fight. It's an interesting fight. So they both come out. So USYK's come out with a big right hand, and Tyson's hit in with a right. So he needs to start leaning on him a little, leaning on him a little bit, which he started doing in this round. Refs having a go at him for Tyson for rabbit punching. USYK's going for the body a little bit more. USYK's busy. He is a busy fighter. It's a chess match. Absolute chess match. Big uppercut from Tyson's. USYK, it stopped him dead and he shook his head, but that hurt him. Huge uppercut that was. Great shot. Tyson's beginning to use his weight a little bit as well. Halfway through round 5. Nice exchange from both of them there. Both throwing leather. Both landing. Another right hand from Tyson. Pouring jabs from USYK. About 1:10 left in round 5. Big body shot from Tyson. USYK throws a left hand that catches Tyson on the gloves. No real damage. About 50 seconds left in the round. This is what he was lacking early on in that first fight. Big left hand from Tyson. Another jab, a big body shot as well. 30 seconds left in round 5. Another jab from Tyson. Another jab from Tyson. Body shots going in. USYK smiles at him. Combination punches from USYK, but most of them landed on the gloves. This is a big round from Tyson. That's Tyson's round by a country mile. Yeah, that's a big round. That's Tyson's round every day of the week. That's the clearest one round yet, I would have thought. Some solid body shots went in there. There's a nice uppercut went in as well. Yeah, good round. Both landing now, yep. But I'd give that round to Tyson. I don't know about you, mate. The damaging shots were landed by Tyson Fury in that one for me. It's not. It's nice that you haven't got John Fury shouting in the background. So you got one voice in there at the moment, which is Sugar Hill. Here we go, round 6. It's a good fight. Enjoying it.
There's plenty here tonight. They're watching two of the greats up in the ring. And they are giving us quite a show so far through 5 each time. That was a good round for Fury, the one we've just seen. USYK is the absolute master at killing any kind of momentum, though. It'll be interesting to see what he does in this next 3 minutes.
So USYK came out and threw a couple of punches, but they were all nothing really landed. Tyson's sitting behind his jab, keeping him at range. Coked up Dello. He did look a little bit, mate, didn't he? It's a political statement rather than a fight. The takeaway for yeah. Tyson sat behind his jab. USYK's coming in, trying to come in over the top with his left hand. Good jab, good solid jab there from Tyson, and another one, left hook.
He looks so much safer when he's in close. And then he's got the ability to stand over his man and use that added weight.
Nice left hand from Tyson again. Got caught a little bit by USYK as he came in. Nice right hand from Tyson. About just halfway through round 6. USYK sort of, Fury's pouring out his left hand to use it as a measuring stick. He's boxing quite well, actually, Tyson. USYK's throwing punches, but they are just landing on the gloves and arms of Tyson, really. Nice jab from Tyson. About a minute left in round 6. Jab and right hand from Tyson. Tyson's now leaning on him in the clinch. USYK smiling at him. Oh, big left hand from USYK. Tyson took it, but that was a big punch. Another left hand from USYK. He's got him going. He's got to get through this round. Yeah, that's USYK's round for me. Yeah, Fury hurt. Yeah, he got him a couple of times. Shook him up a little bit a couple of times.
He's dumbing Fury with the jab to the body, to the head, to the body, but he's setting up that back left to bring it over the top, just like we saw the back end of the fight.
Up the blues. Clear, yeah, USYK, absolutely. Greetings from, was that Germany? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, for me that was USYK's round. He hurt Tyson twice, really, in that one. A couple of really big punches. Oh, the second one was, oh, that was a big punch. Yeah, it's a good round. Who are we all supporting? I just want it to be a good fight, to be fair. Round 7, here we go. So USYK's up on his feet and bouncing. Tyson, a big right from USYK. Viewer scorecards are USYK 57, Fury 59. Interesting. USYK is definitely the fresher of the two now.
This is an unnatural way of fighting for Tyson Fury to put your hands up and mark people down, but that's where he's going to get his most success.
Tyson looking like the tank is beginning to drop. I completely agree. Again, I think the amount of people said earlier that this needed to be over for Tyson within 6 or 7 rounds. Otherwise, he's going to run out of petrol. He might well do. I mean, he's still up on his toes, so he's still chasing Usyk around the ring. Nothing much has landed so far in this round. It's the feints that Usyk throws. He's constantly feinting and dodging, and then trying to come in with that left hand and the right hand.
Just giving ground, left hand to the body there from Usyk. Seems slightly unwilling to commit here, Fury. But if Fury just commit to it, step in with the jab.
Minute and a half. Tyson's done nothing in this round, really. Big right hand, as I said that. That's what he needs to do, is just step in.
Figuring out trying to time that body shot. Fury got a lot of success early in that second fight, first fight.
Whistle, Usyk whistled a left hand just past Tyson's nose.
He didn't land it, but he got his man where he wanted him. Heading into the final minutes of round 7.
About a minute left in round 7. Again, fairly even one. At work, can't see the fight at all, so absolutely appreciate it. More than welcome. This is an even round, this one. Not a huge amount. Big left from Usyk. Didn't really get... It didn't hit him flush. About 30 seconds left in round 7. Rounds are flying, but they really are. It is an interesting fight. Bad preparation for Tyson, in my opinion. He should have been sparring and hitting pads. Apparently he has. Apparently he's been doing all the sparring, so he's beginning to clown around now. About 10 seconds left in the round. Tyson switches to southpaw. Usyk misses with a big left. And that's the end of the round. Another close one. He seemed on the ball. I completely agree, Tommy. I don't know. It's a good fight. It's not. It's an interesting fight, and it's a very close fight. I don't know if it's as good as the first one. I'll put this big light on, so I don't like that light.
We know what he does, Usyk. He raises the temperature bit by bit, round by round, and that is what
They've got the iron out on Usyk's face, so he's obviously he's got a bit of a lump under. He's got a lump under his left eye. What's Fury's changed since the first fight? Yeah, I tend to agree, Tommy. He's not done a great deal different. I'll tell you what he hasn't done. He hasn't thrown as many bloody body shots in this one, and those are the ones that were really troubling Usyk in the first fight. The body shots and the uppercut. He's thrown one uppercut in this, I think, and they were the stuff that was looking like it was going to do the damage. Round 8. Would you say Usyk's round? Yeah, I think I tend to agree. Tyson hasn't done a great deal for the last 2 rounds, that's for sure. Usyk's coming. He's caught Tyson on the rope, so Tyson's got away. Sharp left hand from Tyson, sort of just clubbing. I mean, big uppercut from Tyson. Sort of got through, but not damaging. But he has got some damage to his face, Usyk. Certainly on his left eye. About 2 minutes left in round 8. Tyson sort of came in and sort of then threw a little body shot, and he's caught him again with a couple. Oh, there's a clash of heads there. Big old clash of heads. Accidental. Both just staring at each other as it comes in. Imagine being away from your wife and kids for 3 months. Then, but he hasn't been brilliant, mate, has he? A bit of rough and tumble going on there. Tyson's got a bit of a blemish under his right eye as well. He's swapping between southpaw and orthodox. I don't think he's helping him because he's not setting himself. A couple of punches from USYK come in. About a minute left in round 8. Tyson's just not doing enough. He's not landing enough to win the rounds at the moment. He's busy, but he's not landing any punches. He's thrown a couple, landed a couple, and sort of USYK's waving him in. Looks like USYK's enjoying himself. Left and right from USYK land. Glancing punches, nothing hurtful, I wouldn't say. About 10 seconds left in round 8. Probably again USYK's round. He's racking the middle rounds up at the moment. Nice jab from Tyson. Yeah, I'd give that to USYK. Is Fury looking sore? He's got a blemish on his right eye, but then USYK's got one under his left eye. But I think he's gonna have to stop him.
He's just outworking him. Last 10 seconds, he just threw that extra little combination. And Tyson Fury is looking for the perfect opportunity. He's looking for the perfect shot. He seems a bit confused in there. You know, you have to just keep it simple.
Yeah, they're saying that you can't. I don't think you can work USYK out. USYK's so good at the feints, the little jabs, the left hand over the top, movement, and I don't think Tyson's come across anybody like that. So, yeah, I agree. USYK looks like he's having a field day. He's outworking him, Tommy, isn't he? That's all he's doing. He's outworking him, and Tyson looks confused to me. USYK comes out throwing a big left hand, misses. But he's so fit, isn't he? He is so fit, USYK. It's incredible. So the viewers' score is now all square, 77 all. Lots of nice punches coming there from Tyson. But for me, there's no power. There's no power in Tyson's punches. I'm saying that, I mean, I haven't been fucking hit with one, so... Very clever fighter. Very clever fighter is USYK. And you can see why he's like a little terrier, isn't he? Big right hand to the body from Tyson. Obviously, this is where the fucking couple of big body shots from Tyson come in. Obviously, this is the round where it all fell apart for Tyson last time, round 9. About 1 minute 50 left in the round. So he hasn't used his weight at all either, Tyson. Obviously, he can't get near him to fucking hug him, but... But what USYK's clever at is movement and always being busy. So he's always going to pick rounds up, being busy. He's clever, but being the bigger man, you need to... absolutely, mate. And he's not doing it, is he? He hasn't done it in both fights. He's not getting close enough to him to smother him. About a minute left in round 9. Obviously, this was where it went tits up last time. Big right from Tyson. Just bounced off him. 40 seconds left. He's been caught again, Tyson, this round. He must hate round 9. Big body shot. It's the angles, the footwork and speed. Yeah, I agree. 20 odd seconds left in round 9. like a flicking left hand from Usyk. Tyson beginning to look a bit tired now, backing off a little bit. 10 seconds left in the round. I think I'd give that to Tyson, that round. I think I'd give Tyson round 9. I don't know if you guys agree. Only just. A couple of big body shots went in there from Tyson. A couple of uppercuts. So I'll probably just about give him their round. The trouble is, Usyk's always so busy. Right on the belt, that is. That was a good round. Good round, but yeah, for me, Tyson. It is it's very, very close, this fight. It is fucking. Usyk's fighting for the Ukraine. Right, round 10.
So many big names at ringside tonight. Riyadh season really does bring them out. 3 rounds remaining. Fury steps in, looks for the uppercut.
Fury's coming with a big uppercut.
Fury again just looking to try and rip it as it steps in. Good saw right hand as well there.
Yeah, I think he's going to let that right hand go more. Fury, you know, the right hand against Southpaw works well. 1, 2, double jab right hands.
And what he's doing nice is he's actually pouring Usyk's lead hand with his front hand, and he's just sliding that right hand in short. Great uppercut there.
Nice uppercut coming from Fury as well.
Stepping in. Got a lot of weight behind that one.
Both through little clubby right hands in the clinch. It was quite funny, and they both looked at each other as a sort of saying, "All right." That's it. Now he's leaning on him. No, another body shot from Tyson. A big uppercut as well. About a minute and that's halfway through round 10. Nice little uppercut from Tyson as Usyk came in, and now he's using his body, he's smothering him, he's holding him, he's grabbing him. Fury's looking better. He's using his weight. He's using his size a little bit better. He's leaning on Usyk. Got a minute left in round 10. He's tying him up and he's using his weight. And that's what he wants to do. We'll fucking wear him down. He's a big man. Now he's pushing Usyk against the ropes. About 30, just come up for 30 seconds left in the round. I got more on Tyson, but I love both fighters. Yeah, I agree. I don't care who wins as long as it's a good fight. It's been a good fight. About 10 seconds left in round 10. Nice punch from Tyson, but again, Usyk counters it. Good evasive, yeah. Usyk threw about 3 or 4 punches towards the end, but fucking Tyson matrixed him. I'd give that to Fury. Best Fury round, it's close. How many rounds is it going to? 12. It's close. But I thought Tyson took that one. And he's done exactly what he needed to do there. Lean on him. Needed to lean on him, and that's what he's been doing. Fury's just warmed up. I thought that was a great round from him, Tommy. He's taking big old gulps of air in there, though, isn't he? Fucking hell. He's going to be fairly even, I would have thought. Need a few more of those rounds. Yeah, I think so.
You can bring this home, basically. Keep doing what you're doing in that last round. You're in the ascendant, and Usyk comes out aggressive, but he walks onto a right hand there from Fury. And this is what Usyk does. He knows that the momentum is now with Tyson Fury, and that he has to change it.
So 2 rounds left.
He took rounds. This is where Usyk was coming on strong in that first fight. There's a lot more in the tank for Tyson Fury in this fight, though.
Cagey start to this one. Fury's got centre ground, and if he does this for the next 2 rounds, I think he'll win it. But big uppercut from Tyson, sort of glancing uppercut. Tyson's flitting in and out of southpaw very briefly. Didn't actually throw a punch when he did it, and then flitted straight back to orthodox. Halfway through the 11th, this one's even. It's fairly even again. Probably Usyk probably on work rate, I would think. Tyson comes in with a big right. So Usyk answers with a big left, big right, and a slapping fucking right for almost a dismissive slap from Tyson. Minute left in the 11th. I'd say probably Usyk just. Big left from Usyk. That hurt him. About 30 seconds left in round 11. This is Usyk's round. Another big left from Usyk. Stopped Tyson in his tracks. Big right from Tyson. Uppercut. About 15 seconds left in the round. I'd say that's Usyk's round, that one. But then Tyson just caught him with a clubbing right. Yeah, that was a big round. I think that's got to be even. It's got to be even. Whoever wins the last round's got to win this, surely. I think that's an even. I think this is an even fight till this point. So Sugar Hill Stewart saying this fight is too close. You need to take him out. He's reading him a fucking riot act. He is absolute fucking riot act. I think he's right. I think it's so close. You wouldn't want to go to the scorecards on this. And I agree, Baggies. All on this round. Whoever wins this round wins the fight. Come on, Tyson. All he needs to do is what he did in the 10th round. Use his weight, use his size. Big punch from Tyson. Couple of big left hands from Tyson. Tyson's trying to throw a big left. Couple of big shots from USYK. Minute gone in the final round. I think USYK's won this. And again, but then you wouldn't dismiss a draw. A big body shot comes in from Tyson. Halfway through the round. One, two from Tyson. Sort of clubbing right from Tyson. About a minute left. Oh, Fury, USYK's hit him with about 2 or 3. This is a last minute. They're hugging now. Tyson's leaning on him, but both throwing leather. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a draw. .30 seconds left. Tyson's leaning on him. He's going to need to throw something fairly big, I think, to be eye-catching. Again, an even round. You wouldn't be surprised if this is a draw. 15 seconds left. 10 seconds. It's going to go the distance. Tear up at the end of the final bell. That's the fight. All over. Your guess is as good as mine. USYK has won, unanimous decision. Interesting. I'm going to go for a very controversial draw. Big money trilogy maker. Yeah, I'm going to go for a draw. And the trouble is, that's a tough one to score. And after the fucking shambles of the Johnny Fisher and Dave Allen scorecards, yeah, Fury didn't do enough to win for sure. I agree. He had a couple of decent rounds. His 10th round, was it the 10th round? Was really good. If he'd have continued doing that, he'd have won the fight. I'm going to go for a draw. The viewers' verdict's giving it to Tyson Fury by 1 round, one point. I can't see that. I can't see Fury winning it. Interesting, this one, isn't it? This is an interesting. The thing is, if it's 2-0 to USYK and it's really close, do we get a third fight out of it? I don't know. Michael says he had it running by 2. USYK winning by 2. It'll be a couple of minutes, mate. It won't be long. It is a close fight. There was some good stuff in there from Tyson. So yeah, it's a hard one. Mm.
He's a master at it. He's also a master at breaking the rhythm and finishing the round strong. Fury had a good few rounds in there that he was.
Just waiting for the decision to come through, guys.
That last minute is the last impression that we have judging it.
Nervous faces up in that ring. Alex Gracia, one-time promoter
Here we go.
of Olexander.
Are we in there? Have we got the? Are we? Where's Buffett?
Tyson Fury saluting the crowd. It's been a tough few months. Has it been worth
I'll turn it up so you can hear it as well.
Michael Buffer has got the sheet in his hand.
Rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards. All three judges scored about the same.
Oh, there we go.
16 to 112. All to the winner by unanimous decision.
116 to 112.
Still undefeated.
USYK won it on all three cards. 116, 112. I wouldn't have had it that wide, to be fair. I wouldn't have had it that wide. I think that's doing Tyson a slight disservice. But I would have had it fair. I thought it was more even than that.
So you get that kind of card, but our eyebrows are a little bit raised here at ringside. But it was that decisive with all three.
I don't see that. I don't see a 4-round swing for Fury, for USYK. I'm afraid. I think that's a bit. That's a wide margin.
To see eight rounds of 4 is a bit too wide, in my opinion, Matt.
Yeah, I thought so. I had 2 drawn round and Usyk by 1.
Interesting. That's an interesting one. A wide, but right. I've got no problem with the result. I think you could have made a. I don't think you could have made a case for Fury winning. I could make a case for a draw, and you can make a case for Usyk winning, not by 4 rounds. There's no way that's a 4-round fight for me. That's a high. That's high. But I tell you what we do get. I think we get Anthony Joshua versus Fury next year.
He's taken on every challenge that you could possibly take on.
Anyway, all good. Right, that's me done. I'm Ian. I'm like you. So I didn't have Tyson winning that fight, but I don't think he's lost by 4 rounds. I think that's the judging in boxing is a fucking farce at times, isn't it? It's a disgrace, really. Madness. Anyway, I'm off. Thank you everybody that's watched. Good night. Been a pleasure. Have a great weekend. I don't know when I'm going to be back live, doing whatever. Have a great weekend. Love to everybody, and a very Merry Christmas. If I don't see you all before Christmas, very Merry Christmas. Love to all your families.